Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Deanna. This is where faith meets creativity, journaling, and planning. Hey, y'all. So today we're going to talk about the 2027 journal or planning lineup. I feel like I'm forced into start thinking about it. I guess like after like the national, what is it, the planning day, now it's everywhere. So I feel like it's rushing my year, even though like we are, like going towards that direction. But anyhow, y'all, so next year, move that out the way. Next year, my plan is to get back into the Traveler's Notebook system. I've had this, and this is the standard size, which is like the A5 Slim. I've had this for many, many years. I go in and out of it. I'm just going to run through this one real quick. I grab this and then I put it up. I don't stay consistent with this one. So, and this is a little cover that I made back in the day. I'm talking about probably like 2018. I made these out of just some scrapbook paper, laminated it, and while it was still hot, I folded it down to make it like wrap around the notebook so it could be like its cover. I do like this, and I will be doing it again for next year. And then I just have like a little pocket inside of here where I can add like little decor pieces, a girl. And so inside of this section, I was really just kind of like doing, like it says, like different mindset and gems, like adding different thoughts and stuff that I was putting inside of here. And, I go back and forth with it. Here's another one, no, that's one. Yeah, that's just one wrapped around. So it covers up. I have one that's on the outside of it, and another one that's on the inside of it. These are so adorable, and they have held up so well. They are a little crinkly, but I'll take this pocket off and just run these back through the laminating machine, and they'll be restored. Here's another one. I just have like a little pocket, but these are my stickers. I did make some cute little decorative vellum pieces and attach those with washi tape. And so when I'm on the go, I can just like use these stickers that I have in here. So when I want to like decorate, I can do that. And this is leftover that I added to that one. The rest of that pocket, I also have like some stickers inside of here. Just like some random, some dots. Yeah, some random stickers are in here. I'm rushing through this because this one really isn't the one that I wanted to talk about. There's the back of that cover that wraps around that one. And then in this next, like I have to run. Okay, so I have the cover. This one was actually my planner for this one. I printed this out on vellum. It came out very well. And so I used this for some planning, some writing. I did all kind of different things on the inside of this one. Excuse me. I did some scripture writing, some movies. I'm still going to fill this out. I did like some gem stuff, just a bunch of different things that I put inside of here. This is how my calendar look. I just used a ruler and added the dates on here with like some stickers and added other decor on there. I had a list. This is the back of that one. I think I did this like double when I printed that out. There's another vellum that I did the same thing with. Oh, y'all, excuse me, my voice. Wait, let me sip some of this coffee. Okay, goodness. This right here was just like a to-do list. So I was moving. I did like a moving checklist so that I could remember. I haven't used much of this, but I really do like this one. So this one, look at that, 2024. I made this in 2024 and never used it. This one I won't flip through. I put my dreams inside of this one. And this is the end of like that to-do list that's right there. And then the back part of that vellum. I love this. I can't remember what the name of this one is from Amazon. But y'all, like, this is really good leather. And it's thick. And this book can handle a lot. Look at that. It can handle a lot. So I'm going to move this one to the side. And this came from Hobby Lobby, and I just like stuck it on here. I still love how that looks. The one that I fixed up that I'm going to start with 2027 with is this one. Y'all, it is so cute. I added these charms. But I had to put these on these lobster clamps, but it is adorable. I love this. This one is like my reminder of Noah, the promises of God, never to flood the earth. I have a little Barbie, and I like that little glove. And then I have like these cute little charms at the bottom. And then on the front, I added a my goodness, y'all, I'm so sorry. Let me pause and get myself together. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm good. Y'all, when I woke up today, I just felt like sinusy and allergy. And I guess like from me talking now, it's like, okay, now I can come out. It's like, good, come out. But could you do it after the video? This Inspire came off of the Erin Condren's website. So cute and adorable. The last time I looked, it showed that it was out of stock, but that was on Amazon. You can get it off of Amazon, but I don't know if it's still out of stock. So you may have to add it to your wish list. And this is, we know that the cloth and paper pocket, and I have a couple stickers on the inside of here. And I just have that clamped on by that pen holder. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that I have that I'm going to use for next year. I don't think it's this one. I bought, let me grab it. Y'all know well, I don't know if you do know. The stuff that's inside of here, I purchased except for this. We got this free. This is a sticker book or sticker album. I just need to go in and add like my stickers to it. The only thing I have in here so far is like this strawberry shortcake on the front, but that came free in one of the sub boxes. This came free in one of the sub boxes. I just need to go through and insert like stickers and things like that. I think I had that upside down inside of here. I love that they did that with the sub box. I think this came from, this came from the Forma planner that I purchased. So I just put it in here because I wanted to see what it would look like. But what I'm actually, so I'm going to use this cover. I'm going to use many different setups. But to start the year, this is how it's going to look to start the year out. But we got this in a sub box, which is like that wrap pocket. Yep, a storage. So it's 2 pockets. It's a storage holder. But they gave us like a traveler's notebook system for 2027. So instead of me purchasing more, pull this out. Instead of me purchasing more, I'm going to use this and also some of those inserts. I like this because, is this the one? So you get 2 books for the whole year. This one is the first 6 months, so January to June. You get your year at a glance. You get your holidays on the side, and then you can add whatever notes that you want to add right there. And then you get into like your weekly. And I like how the weekly is because one of those I have are dailies. 6 months working through this. You got some note pages in the back, so that's one. This one is the same. It's just July through December. So let me put that back inside of here. Hold on one second. And so the next one is your monthly. You get your name page. And can I just say that I love that these are just pure white, so you can decorate it however you like to do. But I'm going to leave the covers on these and do the DIY. I'm either going to do like the DIY wraps, or I'm going to actually put like a clear cover on these and add like some decor on the outside of it. So we get the year at a glance. You get your notes over here. You get your holidays. And I like because over every month you get where you can do like at a glance, like write down the different things that's happening, like special dates, what's going on, expenses for the month, which I will be using this, the expenses for the months, your notes, your goals, and priorities for that full month. And then you get your full calendar. And I feel like the boxes are big enough for me to go in and write out everything that's taking place this year. I started out using a Hobonichi Weeks, and that worked perfect for me. Now I use the Hobonichi Weeks, and I also use the Day Designer. So this is going to work out perfect. My Day Designer runs through June of next year, and I will continue to use that one along with this, but I won't be using like the Hobonichi. So that's how I'm going to, what I'm going to use next year. But part of this, one of these, I'm going to use for like my journal as well. So I'm going to move this out the way, and I have something else that I wanted to show y'all. Okay, this is what I wanted to show y'all. Y'all, if one more person comment on a video I did on TikTok that Michael Kors has had these out for years, I'm gonna have to say something. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that Michael Kors has had these. Everybody who plans, who's been planning for decades, know this. However, these were never, they were never my thing. Like back in the day, I looked at these as being like book bound. I was not into book bound. The first one that I ever got into was Happy Planner. That's why I have so many of those things. After I got into Happy Planner, I got into like the A5 rings, the personal rings. Never. I honestly, that's why I fluctuated with those traveler's notebooks, because I really did not get like fully committed all into an actual like book bound planner until this year. I've tried throughout the years, but immediately it was no. Like I would use it a couple times. I'd be like, yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. But this year I forced myself, because I was like, you gotta have like open up, you know, like expand what you're using, because there's so many great book bound planners and journals out there. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go all in this year. I did, and I'm happy I did, because now that is for sure like one of the things that I really like within my planning and journaling system. So with that being said, let me show y'all these cute little things. I got this the other day. I got this one, and then I got this one the other day. This is the one where I said, Michael Kors, let's go. I need y'all to do more like these. I teeter-totter book between wishing that they were the same like width as the Coach notebook covers, but then I'm like, you know what? This might be okay. This is more so, y'all, like an A5 slim, and I'm gonna show you. This is the one that I'm kind of using right now. So inside of here, I am using the Moleskine Traveler's Notebook A5 that I use for my sermon notes. Y'all have seen this before. Here's like all my sermon notes that I've done. I like that this has like a pocket in the front. I like that it has a pocket in the back. And I just kind of like that it's structured. I don't know if it'll get like softer as the time goes on. And I actually, honestly, I really like this notebook. The one that comes with Coach. I'm not a big fan of that notebook. I don't use it. I don't use it at all. The paper is so thick. I'm like, could y'all have not made like a more harder paper? It's just harder. The paper is just grumpy. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to use this one as like my commonplace. I'm even going to start using it now. I have started using it now because I wanted to test out this paper. So I'm going to, I was looking at this and I was like, I can add some cute like cardstock on the inside of it. Add like a cute little pocket. And then I was like, on top, I can put like this on it. So I'm just testing some things out on the inside of this. And so here's the paper. It is lined. I wish everybody stopped making lined paper. But nevertheless, I'm going to use it. I was watching, I can't remember her YouTube name. I follow her on YouTube. I think is it? Oh, girl, I may have your name wrong. But if you come across this video, you know who you are because yours is set up just like this. I think it's like Tanisha Orion or something to that effect. But I was watching her video the other day and she was saying how every week, the start of the week, she starts off with giving that week over to the Lord. I was like, oh, I'm like, that's good. I kind of do it, but I don't do it in that sense. So this is how she did hers and she wrote it out. Of course, I wasn't going to write out what she had because that's not my focus area. I just need to write out what my things are that I need to focus on. And then I did that too because I wanted to see like, how does this notebook look when you start to write on it? Like, what is it going to be cute? And yes, it is cute. Now, you see this? The paper, you are going to have ghosting. You're going to have ghosting on this paper, but honestly, I don't care. I feel like the Traveler's Notebook, when you use their paper, it does the same thing. It does not bother me. I love a good thin paper. I do have like certain points where it's like it almost like bled through, but when I put this down, I was like going in. I was going in with that. Let me see. I used the Crayola Super Tips. So I was like really coloring it in. And then I used a gel pen, a regular gel pen when I did this. And I had the ruler and I marked that down. So I don't know how many pages. It doesn't tell you the amount of pages that are in here. And in the back, I got this bow clip that I got from Hobby Lobby. A couple stickers. I was testing out like, oh, what would it look like if I added stickers? So cute. I did pen swatch page here. And that's where I went into. I wanted to test out the fountain pens, highlighters, gel pens, ballpoint pens. That's what you see throughout here. I had this little stick girl. Just added her on. This is what the other side looks like. And when you look at it, a good bit of that fountain pen ink is not bleeding through. That's fountain pen. Of course, all of these are fountain pen inks. This is a fountain pen ink. It didn't come through except for, you could tell like at the end where maybe I left my my nib down on the paper and then the ink kind of like flowed to the tip of it. But yeah, I will be using my fountain pen inks on here. And then this is just going to be like a washi page, when I use like my washi and I have like the little leftovers, I always do that in the back and I just like put it down. But also with this, and what really made me get it was, I think these are cute, and I'm using the Traveler's Notebook system. A lot of the Traveler's Notebooks are very, very expensive. Like, I'm talking about, now these were expensive too, because these were on sale for $49. But I'm talking about like hundreds, like 120. I'm like, get somebody else to buy it. Because I'm tired of spending all that money. Get somebody else to buy it. I'll show y'all this one last. These are the ones that they always have. I usually don't like too much think these are cute, but I'm like, you know what? I can add like some cute patches to them, like I do. Even if I didn't do it, I still think it's kind of cute. Like, look at that patch. So you can make these look how you want them to look. Like, do I have the full like love? Yep, so I'm gonna do that on the white one. But you can make these look however you want them to look by using like the adhesive patches, and you can also use like the little transfer, the code transfers. Like, you can put that on the inside, so you can fix it up. Same thing. This is just that color on the inside, and I like that you get this elastic to just close it. It makes it easy for me to like add a couple of charms to this. Even Moleskine got those cute things where you can like attach to the strap like your name or something cute on there. So I can't wait to do that. And this one, I wish is this the same? Yeah. I don't like that this cream one has the same tan as the inside of that dark chocolate one. I feel like they could have made this white or cream. Like, make it cream on the inside. That's what I wish that they would have done. Make it cream. Don't make it the same color. But like I was saying, you can put, I don't know if this is gonna look good or not, but it's just like an example of some stuff that you can do to make things look cute, you know, however you want to do it. It's just an option. See that? Look how cute that is. Okay, so I will be using these by themselves with other books, however I need to. But I like the fact that I got 4 that I can use with my Traveler's Notebook system. So adorable. Last time I checked, this was still on their website. Some of the stores did not get them. I wish I would have, they had a denim one that came out. Wish I would have gotten that one. Did not. All right, so this is the main event of what I wanted to show y'all. So I am using the Traveler's Notebook system, like I said in the beginning, for 2027. But what made me go out and get the cream one and the brown one is this. Using this, and remember I said that this is an A5 Slim. I can take 2 of my Traveler's Notebooks. I can put them in on each side. I can take, depending on how this shake up for next year, I can take this and put this in the middle, close it up, and it's good to go. I can take all the rest of the items that I want. Here, I got my folder right here. Turn it around like this, or however we want to turn it. I can have this folder on the inside. I can also use like the other ones. This one's a trifold or accordion fold. I can put this on the inside of here, and I can do my DIY Traveler's Notebook elastic cords to run and to hold these right here in the middle. I can close it up and I can use it like that too. I can also not have these on there and add cute decor. What was that? Use my regular Elasticord with these in the middle, add different things on the outside of it, and close it up. Like a regular, it's gonna look just like the regular system. And I believe that this one still fit. Depends on how you do it. That'll still fit. Now you're gonna take this outside of its side, but that's why I went and bought the rest of those, because of what I can do with it. So I wanted to just come on here, show y'all my system for 2027. And also, y'all, I didn't see a whole lot of videos with these, so you can plan on seeing more videos of these Michael Kors notebooks. So y'all, that is the end of my video. I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.